What is good with it, YouTube? Fight fans all over the world. It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it. Real talk boxing. It is a privilege and honor and a major blessing to be back with you beautiful people yet again. I said that too fast. With you beautiful people yet again. Sounded like I was mumbling the first time. Before I start with this video, your boy Real Talk has been cleared. I get to start working out hard again, baby. Some of you may or may not know I dealt with some back issues back in the day. I wouldn't say back in the day. I would say probably about 8-9 months ago. We got a procedure done. It's called a radio frequency burn. My sciatic nerve was giving me fits. Couldn't sleep, couldn't sit down, couldn't lay down. It was horrible. Everything was uncomfortable, and it was hell, man, to be honest with you. But ever since those 2 radio frequency burns, your boy has been okay. I've dealt with some more physical issues that I haven't disclosed. Trust me, man, when I take a hiatus, it's for a reason. I'm not getting any younger, man. And but I've been cleared, man. You know, I have a good health, good bill of health. And it's time to start working out again, man. Like really working out. There's still some things that I can and cannot do. I can't overdo it. But I'm just so anxious to start doing rounds on the bag again and actually lifting weights again. Like, not, you know, light, moderate. No more powerlifting. You know, my days of getting on the underneath 315 and repping that is over. 44 years old. But I'm blessed. I'm very, very blessed, and I'm very, very anxious to start working and sweating again. So, topic at hand. Just when I start complaining, just when I start to say boxing sucks again, we have something spectacular happen. Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez. Wow. I heard about this earlier today, but I didn't want to jump and make a video because sometimes hearsay ain't necessarily true. All new news ain't true news. You know, want to take my time. I seen it on social media. Caleb Plant says, you know, we made it happen. I signed the contract. See you early next year. David Benavidez says, you can't run for me no more. No more hiding. I'm coming for you, baby. Now, y'all know I love David Benavidez. Don't care what you got to say about David Benavidez, whether it's good or bad. He's one of my favorite fighters of this era. He's his own worst enemy, though. Lost the title twice. Once on the scale, you know, once for popping dirty for drugs. But ever since then, it's so far so good. Heck of a fighter. Crowd-pleasing style. Commits to the body. I love the body. Did you not know that? I love the body. He conducts himself very, very well in the ring, and I like him as a person. He means what he says, and he says what he means. He ain't scared of nobody. And I do think he wants to fight the elite. He just had problems getting fights. You know what I'm saying? It's like that sometimes. I like Caleb Plant too, man. Caleb Plant has actually grown on me, you know, his past couple of fights. He's always... He has a strong will. If you didn't know that or not, man, Caleb has a way about him. He don't let nobody get him off his game plan. Doesn't matter what nobody says or does. Like when Canelo gave him that 2-piece slap, cut him up under the eye, he still went out and gave a very valiant effort in that fight and was up on the scorecard before he got knocked out. He didn't come to lay down. Like, he came to fight for real. And some rounds was just, you know, boxing Canelo's lips off till he got caught up with. And Plant just don't let nothing bother him. Even after that fast 2-piece. Like, if I was at a face-off and I pushed somebody and then they slapped me so fast I didn't know what happened, I would have been kind of leery. Like, God dang. Like you pretty fast. You gonna be that fast in the ring, fight night, So, and then also not only that, he's coming off a spectacular win against Anthony the Dog Darrell, knockout win at that. And Anthony has spilled the beans, man. I heard you got hurt in camp by 160 pounder. I'm punching way harder than that, and it was true because Caleb was over there fixing his hat. When cats wear hats and they get to fixing their hat, and he was telling the truth. He was, and it's sparring. Sometimes it happens, but he didn't let that deter him, man. He didn't let that truth that Anthony was saying deter him. He came in there and he wiped Anthony's nose and got him out of there. Caleb Plant don't let nothing shake him. And he's a heck of a boxer. I've always been very, very intrigued with his boxing skills, his movement, his legs, his foundation is like no other. Skillful fighter, man. And he shows that he got no power. You know what I'm saying? Very intriguing fight. It's going to be a spectacular fight. And I honestly just cannot wait to see it. We got two of the best fighting the best. That just doesn't happen a lot in boxing. And again, Ryan Garcia says, man, boxing is just boring. Nobody wants to fight each other. I just seen that comment from him. And he's just telling the truth, man. It doesn't matter, whoever it's coming from. If I feel like it's the truth, and I can put a stamp on what they saying, I'm going to say it. You know what I'm saying? And Ryan Garcia's been talking a lot of sense here lately. Regardless, if he's walking it like he's talking, he's telling the truth. And I don't care if it was coming from Mickey Mouse. If it's the truth and I'm feeling it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to repeat it. You dig what I'm saying? So this fight right here, wow. Of course, I'm going with David Benavidez because it's my dude. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. But you can't count Caleb Plant out. I've heard it was January. I heard it was March of next year. Either way it goes, both those dates are too long for me. I want to see it tonight. Like in the next 30 minutes, I want to see that fight. But, chill out, real talk, step by step. It's a process. I can't wait to see it, man. I can't. It's going to be a boxer versus puncher. I feel like that David Benavidez will catch up with him. I do believe that Caleb Plant is going to win the early rounds. And then when it gets to 7, 8, 9, 10th round, that's when David Benavidez is going to pour it on. And as we all know, David doesn't have one punch knockout ability. He just overwhelms you and he breaks you down. And if he wants to better himself in that fight, he will go to the body from jump like I know he does, and he always does, and like I expect him to do. But Caleb Plant is very savvy, and now all of a sudden, he's pulling out a knockout, one-punch knockout, which was spectacular. Now, do I think he could do that against David Benavidez? Of course. It's a fight, right? He's got two hands, right? Same thing goes for David Benavidez. He could pull it out, too, with one punch. You just never know. But I feel like the fight is going to go at least 10, 11 rounds. I don't think it's going to go 12. I think David Benavidez will get him out of there later in the fight. I'm hoping anyway, because that's my guy. Caleb Plant, I ain't sleeping on you, bro. I just, that's my dude. Love you, man. I know you're capable, but David Benavidez, that's my dude. You know what I'm saying? Good news for boxing. Hopefully we continue to get good news. And we get some fights, man. I really want to know what you think about this. Comment down there. Let me know. As always, respect all. Fear none. God bless. Until the next time, Real Talk Boxing. I'm out of here.